You're watching Minute Law with me, Maria Spear-Allis of Spear IP. You probably see things like tag a friend in the comments to enter or share this photo to enter that as a small business owner, you don't stop to think whether there are any rules when it comes to having contests and promotions online, but there are. In general, contest rules are governed by state law, but there are some common things that all contest rules kind of have in common. First, you're usually required to list the name and contact information for the business that's running the contest or promotion. Of course, you need to accurately describe the prize that's being offered and maybe the value of that prize. If there's a specific time period during which you will be accepting entries, from such and such a date at 10 a.m. until such and such a date at 11:59 p.m. And the time zone, you'll want to state that as well. Are there any eligibility restrictions? Is it for folks 18 and older? Also, if it involves the shipping of an object, physical product, oftentimes some companies will exclude Alaska and Hawaii just because of shipping charges. Entry requirements. So what exactly does somebody have to do to enter? And for contests where something might be judged, what are the criteria that winning entry might have? What happens if there's a tie? Tiebreaker. Is there a tiebreaker procedure? And also a method by which any contest entrant can request a copy of the rules and request to be notified who the winner was. Now, there's some additional things to think about when you're running a contest on social media. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, they all have their own special rules that apply to holding contests on their platform. Facebook, for example, doesn't want you to encourage users to tag friends to enter the contest. Facebook also doesn't want you to encourage folks to share a post in order to enter the contest. Similarly, Instagram doesn't want users to encourage inaccurate tagging. If the contest requires folks to tag a friend in a photo, that might be considered inaccurate tagging. So those are some things to think about when it comes to conducting contests or promotions online, and I hope that helps. See you next time.